I got some time to come back into this, and there is something that I'd really noticed because I have been having a couple of conversations with people, and there's something I do notice, right? We still exchange information, so even though this is kind of like, but I do notice that like when you are having a conversation, you don't care about like and this is more about genuine 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 care. I think genuine, yeah, like you actually care. I think about it. Not like fake care. It's and I think this is quite often things that I actually notice that yeah, because even though like with all the kind of like teasing and then all the things that for example, like all the kind of teasing and yeah, something I noticed like mm, yeah, so like yeah, so something you care and actually want to know. So it's quite interesting because I did talk to my friend and she was like, in her first date, they actually talking about like what's your expectation, what you want to date, and things like that. Like a whole bunch of those that actually come up in the, like in the yeah, like actually talking a relationship stuff if you need to. Yeah, like I think they actually talks about like what you're looking for in a relationship. Are you okay with having kids? What's your point of view in that, and all those kind of things. Like because now I start treating this like because yeah, so you actually right, and which is something that I'm really in a mode of like, let's say you're texting someone on the first time, you be fun and get them out on date. So that can be another thing. It's like you want to strike up emotion and start asking out straight away. Like, yeah. So the first beginning, but then because you like basically in the beginning you kind of like, okay, yeah, he's, but you need to get serious. I think, yeah, like okay, I think information exchange. Mm, yeah, because I do feel like this idea is more like you are actually trying to get us together. Like, are we gonna be a good fit? So yes, I think the information exchange is okay, but I would say like the information we talk about should be something you actually care about. Like I would say like if you just ask them like, do you like that? Or something like that. Like I mean, because I think I'm gonna hit some lock rate, which means that I should go with it. Like, yeah, it should be quite a, like an easy one because it just tastes. And yeah, because I did have like, because I do remember I had a conversation with a friend, and it was Like, I mean, yeah, we can make the script, but then conversation will be really dynamic, and I'm not sure if we should go for a script. because because the main thing is what happens if things go off the script. You see, right? This one, yeah. Do I care about what they like to do for fun? I don't. Interesting. It's a good start for the conversation, but I don't really care about what they like to do for fun. Mm, yeah, and I don't mind asking like what are you looking for? What was your short term goal or something like that? Um, because I think yeah, like mm, at least it's something I care about. Right? So mm, yeah, because I started seeing this as similar to like it's not like okay, tell me about yourself. Like maybe ask some kind of questions like what's your personality like? Something like that. Like basically because you can. I think yeah. I mean, do you really want to know the person? Hmm. Okay. Some good one. Oh, right. Or like uh, I mean, I'm not gonna ask about life purpose, but yeah, like yeah, because I think like I feel like something actually click. It's okay to exchange information, but it's different when that information is what you actually care about. Because you genuinely want to know the person. Mm, yeah. So I have a feeling, right? So let's say we are dating. I think this can be like I'm still trying to figure out this, but the mission, the point is to meet. Right? So this means like yeah, is it? So it should be a picture of us together. Like that's what we're trying to build. The picture of us together. So you would folk. I think the first step would be like okay, yeah, like I would say like yeah, make it fun, but the key idea is like okay, we would do this together. I mean yeah, we it can potentially work. Um, oh, oh, if I do this with you, he will be kind of like that, and things like that. So the point is having a picture of us together that can lead to a maybe this will work, and go for a drink, right? Point is to meet, so it's like actually let's just do it, and then right. So so I think it's like point is to meet, but real the date. The point is to know the person and figure out if this is a match. So, right? So, I mean, if you think of it, then this look a lot more like a job interview process of it. How we see, kind of like, right? You get a first phone call, and then I was like, okay, did you do this, this, this? Oh yeah, I think you might be good, right? So it's like if you're doing that, right? The first key point of it is should be the message, and the message is like, okay, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I got some this weakness, this strength. Okay, maybe we can work together on this. Like you kind of want to put that kind of image in there. Um, and then once we have that, especially when they start sending those things, you hit with, okay, yeah, maybe it would work. Let's meet, right? So you shouldn't flirt too much. Maybe like basically it is still because I've watched something interesting today. Like yeah, you should love each other's like strength and weakness as well. Yeah, your strength and weakness. So strength and weakness. Yeah, like, and I have been in job interview for quite a bit, so I think I kind of know this. Like, you kind of don't need to treat it like a job interview since I never treat it that way. When I'm in job interview, I just because I've been interviewed so much, but I do see a relation there. Like, at the end of the day, you are looking for someone who is matching with you, right? Mm, which is why, like, okay, have a script may not work. So, I believe, yeah, like, because today I was like watching a movie called Set It Out, and it was interesting. Yeah, I was like, I think at the end they say, oh yeah, you are bad at this, that, but like, yeah, when you like someone because of their quality, but when you love someone, it's despite all the quality. Um, because at the end you are looking for the feeling, but you still want to know something about them, right? Mm, and I believe having experience in the dating scene is I don't know because I've been interviewing for jobs for so long um before, and I think now I feel like the piece actually come together. Like, be free to ask bold questions. Ask questions that you actually care about knowing. Ask questions that they're willing to have to answer. I mean, really, like it can feel tough on them. It can feel challenged, right? Because you say like most of conversation will go like this, yeah, and you give out information. Yes, I can see, yeah. Because I think, like, let's say when you do, you tend to like I feel like you tend to what I mean is like you tend to actually go for it when something really challenging. Like yeah, so I would say I think I will try more in terms of like asking hard bold questions like um because this is like because I'm gonna go through more days, so and I think it will be interesting learning for me. So yeah, I think maybe it turns out different. Instead try just be bold. Just be really bold about it. Like mm, and like yeah. Um. All right. So maybe what the next thing it might turn out that things might not as good. Like it might not be a script. But I have a feeling, like this is what I have a feeling I'm gonna give work on next. It's like kind of like a brief script. Because I was like, okay, yeah. Because I did know that I get into the situation where we didn't have much together, right? First message kind of something fun, but really, and a picture of us together. Let's, yeah, like think of it like, okay, a picture of you and me together. What would you do together, right? A tease with a question that, okay, hinting at we're gonna be together. Second one is all like, okay, probably go on to that teasing and explaining that. Second message. Third message, it's more like, okay, let's elaborate. So you do this, I do this. Okay, how will you help me? So basically, the next two, three message is that move, like kind of like, okay, yeah, yeah, we, yeah. So second and third message should be on that, and the fourth one is the one that actually helped with, hey, let's go out. I feel like we might get together. This might be a good thing. Or maybe the fourth mission, we actually go with that too. Like, so the first mission, get together. Second one, still hard on the top. Third, fourth, like, pick it on deep. And yeah, the fifth one is like the one, hey, I think this might work. Wanna meet? Yeah. So, so yeah, that I think will be a good one. Like, we'll see how things go. Um, so yeah, tomorrow I'll try to work on the script for it. And then we'll see how it goes. But I have a feeling we're getting somewhere now. Like, right? Because yeah, I have a feeling that. So, alright. Um, okay.